to see you again, Agent.
Welcome back.
I think we were just about to get some grub. You want to join us?
Calling Secret Equation Man. Report to headquarters immediately.
I guess we'll have to get it to go. We're on our way, Chief.
Welcome, Agent. Click Start to proceed.
Enter equation.
Ready for duty, Chief.
The Spider Queen's webs are delivering a sticky mess throughout the city. It's time we get to the root of the problem.
Shouldn't we just call an exterminator, Chief? You know, they are experts on getting rid of pests.
Equation, your city needs you. Weatherby will brief you on the multiplication skills you'll need. Right this way, Equation. Believe it or not, you may already know some of the fundamental skills of multiplication.
I do?
If you know how to skip count, you can multiply.
Hey D, I found some intel on multiplication.
Lay it on me, Sticks.
Multiplication is a quicker way of adding equal groups. You count the number of groups and how many objects are in each group. If the groups are equal, you can multiply. 5 times 4.
And 4 times 5 both equal 20. Rock on!
I've assembled a collection of creepy critters for you to practice multiplying equal groups. The creatures will be moved from the web and placed into equal groups here. 4 creatures. 4 creatures. 4 creatures. 4 creatures. 4 creatures. If we add all the groups of 4 together, we have a total of 20. A more efficient way to write this is to write 5 times 4.
Whoa, where did that 5 come from?
Well, there are 5 groups of 4 creatures each. That means we are adding the number 4 5 times.
Okay, so the 5 represents the number of equal groups, and the 4 represents the number of critters in each group. Got it!
Now, we need to group the creatures in a different way.
Oh, Weatherby, I've got to touch those things? Can't we just practice with jelly beans?
They're harmless, Equation. Drag each creature to create 4 equal groups. When you're finished, click OK. Remember to use all of the creatures. Four times 5 means we have 4 groups with 5 creatures in each.
Select Explore all. Welcome to iPractice with Secret SEM Headquarters. Welcome, Agent. Click Start to proceed.
Enter equation.
What's the plan of the day, Chief?
Today, we're going to sharpen your multiplication skills.
Sounds important.
Applying the properties of multiplication is vital, Equation.
Always looking to sharpen my skills, Chief.
Very good. Weatherby's ready with your training. To the lab, Equation.
What you got cooked up for me today, Weatherman?
Ah, something magnificent, Agent. Today, we will learn about the properties of multiplication. We will discuss the commutative, associative, and distributive properties.
That's a mouthful. What's a property of multiplication?
These are 3 different strategies we can use to multiply numbers. We will investigate each property, starting with the commutative property. We are going to create arrays on these grids. Here is the expression 3 times 4. This button will add groups containing 3 blocks to the grid. Click the button to make 4 groups. To remove a group, click the grid. Then click OK.
Oh, cool. Now we have 4 groups of 3. That makes a total of 12 blocks.
When blocks are arranged this way, it's called an array. It has rows and columns that are equal. Now take a look at this grid.
Hey, Weatherby, this one has 4 blocks above it instead of 3.
Excellent observation. We will represent the expression 4 times 3. This button will add groups of 4 blocks. Click the button to make 3 groups. Then click OK.
Whoa, that's another array of 12. Oh, hey! Even though they're organized in different ways, each array has 12 total blocks.
Here we have been modeling the commutative property.
Commuta what?
Commutative. Commutative.
Commutative.
There you go. The commutative property means that you can change the order of the numbers in an expression and you will get the same product. 3 times 4 and 4 times 3 both equal 12.
The commutative property was pretty cool. I learned a lot about multiplication. Well then, what's next?
Moving on to our next property, the associative property. Part of this expression is grouped together with parentheses, 3 times 4. We'll start simplifying there. Click the button to create an array for 3 times 4. Then click OK.
Sweet! What's next?
The associative property adds one more element, the replicator.
The replicator?
Yes. Click this button once to see what happens to the array.
Whoa, a second array stacked on top.
Indeed. The replicator creates an identical array to the one you created. We multiplied or replicated the array by 2 because there is a times 2 after the parentheses.
Oh yeah, 2 arrays of 12 blocks each. That's 24 blocks.
Splendid. Let's try another one on this side. We'll start with the parentheses. Create a model of the expression 4 times 2. Then click OK.
Got it! Now what do I do?
Now click the replicator 2 more times to multiply the array 3 times.
Yeah! The array stacked up! This grid shows 2 arrays of 12. And this grid shows 3 arrays of 8. Both equal 24 blocks.
Exactly.
This is the associative property, Donnie. The numbers we multiplied are all connected. We may have grouped them differently, but with the associative property, they have the same product.
Right on, Sticks. I got the hang of this.
Next, we will look at the distributive property.
Whoa, that expression has lots of parts.
You're right, but let's examine what this expression means.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with what's inside the parentheses. The button represents 4 plus 2.
Oh, okay, I see it. 4 blue blocks plus 2 green blocks.
Excellent. Now, this 3 means we multiply the addition expression 3 times. Click the button 3 times. Then click OK.
Aha! Got it! This shows 3 groups of 4 plus 2, which is 18 altogether.
You've got it. Let's move to our second grid. This time, we are adding 2 multiplication expressions. We'll start with 3 times 4. Click the button to create the array 3 times 4. Then click OK.
Check!
Now we'll create the second expression 3 times 2. Click the button to create the array 3 times 2. Then click OK.
Done! When I look at the expressions and arrays like this, I see how they mean the same thing.
Excellent. Explain your thinking to me.
Both of the arrays have 3 rows of 4 and 3 rows of 2. Whoa, I was right! Both of the arrays now show 3 times 6.
Look at this expression. 4 plus 2 is one way to decompose the number 6.
Oh yeah! And to make the array, the parentheses tell me to add those numbers first and then multiply.
This expression shows how 3 is distributed to the same decomposed numbers.
This one has 2 sets of parentheses, which means I multiply either one first and then add.
Like flies at a picnic, you're on a roll.
That's it! The distributive property allows for one factor to be multiplied by the decomposed parts of the other factor.
Well done learning about the commutative, the associative, and the distributive properties of multiplication. All 3 of these are different ways we can manipulate or rearrange numbers when we're multiplying.
Welcome back, Agent. We've just been called to headquarters. Let's do this, team!
Showtime!
Let's rock and roll!
I've assembled a collection of creepy critters for you to practice multiplying equal groups. The creatures will be moved from the web and placed into equal groups here. 4 creatures. 4 creatures. 4 creatures. 4 creatures. 4 creatures. If we add all the groups of 4 together, we have a total of 20. A more efficient way to write this is to write 5 times 4.
Whoa, 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 where did that 5 come from?
Well, there are 5 groups of 4 creatures each. That means we are adding the number 4 5 times.
Okay, so the 5 represents the number of equal groups, and the 4 represents the number of critters in each group. Got it!
Now, we need to group the creatures in a different way.
Oh, Weatherby, I've got to touch those things? Can't we just practice with jelly beans?
They're harmless, Equation. Drag each creature to create 4 equal groups. When you're finished, click OK. Great thinking. 4 times 5 means we have 4 groups with 5 creatures in each. We can also write this as 4 times 5. Now I'd like for you to practice making equal groups with these 12 creatures. Drag the creatures to find all the ways to represent 12 in equal groups. When you have equal groups, click OK. Remember to use all of the creatures.
Yes!
All right.
Way to go! That's the way to do it! Great! Awesome!
Drag the creatures to find all the ways to represent 24.
Yes!
Remember, all of the groups should have an equal amount.
All right.
Way to go! That's the way to do it!
Time is up. To make three groups of 8, we arrange the creatures into 3 groups of 8 creatures each. To make 4 groups of 6, we arrange the creatures into 4 groups of 6 creatures each. To make 6 groups of 4, we arrange the creatures into 6 groups of 4 creatures each. To make 8 groups of 3, we arrange the creatures into 8 groups of 3 creatures each.
Thanks for the training. Multiplication is neat because I'm not adding the same number over and over.
Indeed, Agent. Practice a few more times before we return to the Chief.
Welcome, Agent. Click Start to proceed.
Now it's your turn, Agent.
Here are 24 creatures. You'll drag these creatures into equal groups to represent these expressions. You may complete them in any order. After you create each expression, click OK.
Yes!
All right!
Way to go! Right on! That wasn't so bad. I told those bugs they didn't need to stick around.
Haha, a very witty equation. You need to report to the chief for your mission briefing.
Welcome, Agent. Click Start to proceed.
Quickly, equation.
I've been bugified, Chief.
The city is a tangled mess because of the Spider Queen. You must stop the Spider Queen from spinning more webs.
We're on it, Chief.
Nothing bugs me more than a messy city.
I'm ready to stop that spinster.
And clean up the city.
Good luck, equation.
Click Start to proceed.
I've got the Spider Queen's lair in sight.
I'm glad it's you and not me.
Gee, thanks, Sticks.
Stay focused, guys.
Quickly, Fly! We need more web strengthener! I'm working as fast as I can. Secret equation, man. Care to take a spin over to my web space?
I'm here to put a stop to your sticky scheme.
Well, if you can figure out how to unstick my spinners, I'll let them go. But don't press your luck.
We'll just see about that.
You'll drag these spinners into equal groups to represent these expressions. You may complete them in any order. When you're done, click OK.
Yes!
All right!
Way to go! Right on!
For us.
Did it! Great job, team! That'll put a stop to your sticky business, Spider Queen!
For now, equation, for now. Get to work, Fly!
Okay.
Hey there, Agent. Welcome back.
We were just getting ready to practice a new song. Do you want to hear it?
I'm sure they do. Let's just get to it already.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2.
Calling Secret Equation Man. Report to headquarters immediately.
Uh-oh, looks like we got a jet. Come on, team.
Welcome, Agent. Click Start to proceed.